Hello everybody and welcome back to a quite chilly workshop, but I'm quite excited. Today, Billy and Simon are going to come down and give me a little bit of a hand because that Range Rover Classic, obviously Billy started that project a long time ago and then other things got in the way. So I am taking over really after somebody else has started something, which is never ideal. So he's just going to come down and give me a little bit of a pointer, or try to remember, should I say, how part of the boot floor went together, what he ordered, and why, because it's not in one piece, which would be nice and simple. So, very shortly, I'm going to have some help, I'm going to have some progress, and hopefully find a way to kind of get to the end of a little bit of a boot floor jigsaw.
Right everyone, so I've popped down to give Phil a hand with the Range Rover. There's a little bit of confusion about the boot floor, isn't there, Simon?
Floor pan, yeah.
Surprisingly, Simon is a whiz with cars. You're basically a mechanic.
I was, yeah.
Yeah.
For about 18 years.
And you used to fix cars up and sell them on.
Yeah, that's correct, yeah.
So why am I doing this?
Because you got the garage.
You've got the garage, yeah.
Damn it!
So when I ordered this was a long time ago by the way everyone, and I ordered the boot floor online and they wouldn't ship the complete unit to anywhere else other than the UK. So I had to order it in, well the second option was to order it in 3 or 4 bits because they would ship it then, because it only comes in a box about that big rather than a box, you know, that big. So this is what arrived and this is what we've got to deal with today. And unfortunately, this task has fallen on Phil to do, but we thought we'd come and soften the blow a little bit and, you know, help him sort of figure it out.
Give him some encouragement.
Encouragement, that's the word, yeah.
Thank you so much.
So we're going to put this in the car, is that correct?
We're going to line it up and see if we can work out, because the three pieces are too short, make it too short, and
this one's a different colour.
And yes, exactly, yeah.
It's also rusty now.
I can sort that bit. I'm more bothered about the fact that there's 4 pieces, only 3 will fit in there, and it's either too long or too short.
Yeah.
So should we work this out?
Let's work it out. So there's a body mount here, Phil.
Yeah.
Or a support that the floor sits on. There's also another one here. Do we have the second one?
There's definitely that one, because I've got to cut the old brake pipe out of it.
Yeah. I don't know if I saved the other one. I can't remember how bad it was. But anyway,
I can make one.
Okay, that fits. That's fine. Obviously, that will be supported by the...
Yeah, the cross member.
It won't sag like that.
No.
This one,
that one has to go, because that's got the holes for those, the seatbelt mounts is what you've got there.
Okay. Sorry. How do we... I'm going to lift this one up then.
Well, it's close enough. Let's work out the length. I can...
Yeah, it looks about... It looks like where the holes meet anyway. So
Hang on, let's have a look from the bottom. With no light. No, can't see. I'll have a look in a second.
No, I'll lift this one up.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's go. So...
That...
Yeah, it's that there, isn't it?
Basically there. Oh yeah, there we go.
Yeah?
Yep.
They're there or...
There or about.
There or thereabouts.
They do move, but
Yeah, they've got a bit of play in them.
they've got a lot of play in them, so...
Okay, so that's good.
That's a good sign. This one can go back in there.
Yeah. Well, we know where it goes, isn't that? So that's fine. We've got to have the one with the hole, because that's the inspection port for the tank, isn't it?
Do first. Let's offer the tank up.
Well,
So
I'm more bothered about the fact... Babe, you've not seen this. Put that in, Simon.
Okay.
So, there's my issue. Yes, it's a bit too short.
But we have another piece.
Yes. We have the 4th piece.
How much you like welding, Phil?
That's a really stupid question, given me what I've been doing on this car.
Well, the corrugated bits line up with that bit. So essentially what we could do is cut through and then weld that piece. 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces to weld together.
Thanks, mate.
It'll look great when it's done.
Yes, it
It'll
will.
look good when it's done though.
But if I can have a second pair of hands here, or even third, I want to put the tank in loosely, because then we can work out how far up that inspection hatch needs to be.
Let's do it.
So which way around it would go? This way, that way, because the fuel if I get that out of the way.
She's going in. She's going in.
There's a joke there somewhere.
Oops.
Yeah, alright, just chuck it in, Billy.
It is in. It is in.
Alright, so,
That's a good thing.
okay. I've got the straps and what have you to. Well, that's in the right place, because that's where the.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I put this back in, it's only to see if that will line up, isn't it? Yeah. Right. Where's the one with the thingy-me-doofers?
Thingy-me-doofers.
These thingy-me-doofers.
That's it. Oh.
Yes.
In the right place then.
Okay, maybe now. That's got to be cut that way.
Cut that one off.
That way and then that way. Okay, that makes more sense.
You what?
So that one, yeah, that's got to be cut off to fit that one, isn't it?
But then we don't have a nice line at the bottom.
Well, that'll have to be cut. Won't it?
Yeah.
You have to cut both of them.
Right.
It gets worse.
It does.
It got much worse actually. So this bit was around the wrong way. Now that it's cutting along that, this is designed really badly. It must have been from another car. This doesn't, or a different variant of Range Rover Classic, because this doesn't actually fit this one. It could be made to fit.
Yes.
There's a lot of work involved. But now that's got to be cut along there and welded to that piece. And this bit is cutting along there to fit to that piece. I mean, it's the same amount of welding as before, but it's just in a different place.
Yeah.
That matches up really nicely with the tank though.
But it's more cutting though, so it's
It is
it's
more
more about getting lines straight, isn't it? No, it's not the end of the world. I've just got to make sure that that's.
Flatten that bit.
Well, to cut it, you'll have to put that on top of that and line it up. Yeah, mark it. Yeah? Not the other way round. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, then I can mark it that way. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what. Oh, God,
Oh dear.
Right, so what were you thinking why this is all wrong then?
So Phil explains that this is a French car with a French VIN number, and these parts are based on a year and model in the UK. And there are different, variants within a different year. So there could have been a model before this with a different tank configuration, which has moved, and that's probably the one that we've ordered.
Which is also quite likely because the tank filler, which I had to adjust on that part, was in a different place. So the tank would have been in a different place. In fact, the tank would have been back here, in line with that.
Yeah.
So.
Exactly. And the floor might have been slightly different in it as well.
Yeah.
It might have been shorter.
Yeah, exactly.
Not shorter as the vehicle was shorter, but it might have been, the seat bit there might have been forward a little bit more. We don't know exactly. But what we've got to do now is we're going to actually mark it. We're going to scratch it.
Yeah, we're going to scratch it because I can't find a Sharpie.
Scratch it that way, and then that one's going to go on top of that one. We'll make sure it's in the right place, scratch that one. So, yeah, and then basically they're already cutting along that line really, really straight, and then tacking, maybe shoring up, and when everyone's happy with that, at some point, it can be welded properly.
I love the way you say when everyone's happy. You're going to help me mark it up. You're leaving and leaving me to do all of that.
You offered, Phil?
I did, and I'm looking forward to it.
You did.
Because actually, even looking at it now with just the boot floor put in like that, it's suddenly like, oh, I'm getting somewhere. Yeah,
you are, mate. You're doing really well. And it's not like you're not busy in life. You've got lots of things to do at the chateau and that. But here, this is looking fantastic. And I appreciate all your help.
Right, let's get it marked up and then.
Yeah.
Imagine how useful a Sharpie would be.
I know, yeah. Trust him, he's a plasterer.
Yeah, trust me, I'm a plasterer.
Oh.
And that's a finger.
It is cold today.
Think about your safety, children. Here it's kind of, it's like I'm being examined at school. Happened a lot.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just watching.
Saying this is stressful. Well, it's a bit needed. All right. Too much money for these parts. We didn't need them all. Other way around, isn't it? Is it? No? What's going on?
You've cut it wrong.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well done.
Don't so cut it wrong.
It looks really good, Phil. Well done, mate.
You know, the whole one piece. It's available in one piece.
It is available in one piece. Just not in this country.
How many times have we been in the UK?
Oh, I know. Too many.
Right. Very much.
What do you think, Simon?
Yeah, no, it'll be fine. It's just a lot of welding now, that's all. A lot of welding and grinding. Tap these down. Put that
Yeah.
flush. Panel beat them down.
Looks really, really good.
Well, it looks better than when we started, doesn't it? So at least it's nearly one piece.
I can agree with you there.
Yeah.
Any chance next time you can buy one piece of something like this?
We'll see. Depends what's available.
You too can have a Range Rover Classic in 450 different weekly magazines, piece by piece.
First magazine's £1.99, but
Right,
every magazine after that's 12.
12,000 euros.
It's starting to look like something now.
Yeah,
Well, considering what it came in here looking like.
exactly. You should have seen what it looked like when it came out of that forest.
I remember what it looked like when it came out of that forest.
It was
Because
like a Flintstones car,
I
wasn't
said you
it?
should leave it there.
Well, it's looking a lot better now.
All right. What time is it? I reckon it's beer o'clock, mate.
What do you say to that, Simon?
Beer o'clock.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like the sound of that.
Okay. Brilliant. Do you want me to end the video, Phil, or do you want to end the video?
No, you might as well end the video, mate.
Okay. What do you say, Simon? You got some experience in vlogging.
We ending the video, are we?
Yeah?
Right. Okay, let me do my hair first. Just joking.
He's not joking.
So, I forgot what Phil's channel's called.
The Car Chronicles.
Oh, the Car Chronicles, that's right. Yeah, so it's been a good fun up here today. Bit cold, but Phil has put the heater on for us, so it's not too bad. As you can see, my breath coming out of my mouth. It's good to come up here and spend a bit of time in the garage. I mean, it takes me back years ago when I used to be in the motor trade. So, yeah, thanks for joining us, everybody. And hopefully when you see us next time, this will be a lovely one-piece floor pan that Phil's going to he's going to spend a long time welding this up, and there's a lot of grinding afterwards, but I'm sure he's going to do a fabulous job because he's a good welder. So next time you see it, hopefully it'll be one piece, like I say, and me and Billy will join you back here again at some point, no doubt.
This isn't my video.
Right?
This is Phil's video.
Yes.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
The hostile takeover.
Yeah. But I'm sure Phil will do a wonderful job.
He will. He'll do a fantastic job. Well, thanks a lot for hosting us, Phil.
No worries, thanks for the help.
Yeah. All right then.
Right, beer.
Beer o'clock.